What's up, guys? Welcome back to Threat House of Terror, and welcome back to 12 Days of Halloween. I hope you guys had a good weekend, and I hope you guys are doing well tonight, whatever it is you guys are doing. And welcome to number 3 of Cameron Ween. So, for tonight's video, I'm going to tell you guys a scary legend that I thought about. So I thought about this legend, even though it's not real. But do you guys like my Mickey Mouse pumpkin shirt I'm wearing? It says Happy Halloween on it. So, how you guys like this shirt I'm wearing? You guys like it? I like it too. So, this legend is called The Legend of Screaming Children. This is about a big house that is haunted by screaming children. They say if you go to this big house on Halloween night, you will hear the loud screaming of the children, and you will see their ghosts too if you go into it on Halloween night. So, let's begin. The legend of screaming children lives in this big house. Many years ago, there was children who used to play around in that house until one day they died a horrible death, and they haunt that big house till this day, making loud screaming noises. Many people went to the big house on Halloween night to check it out to see if something will happen. But something big did happen. They heard terrible loud screams inside of the big house whenever they went inside of it. This big house is haunted by screaming children. The screaming children who used to play around in it. If you go inside the big house on Halloween, you will see the ghosts of the children too. And you will hear them scream so loud. If you dare go into it, you might want to get out of it. Okay, there was 4 teenagers who saw this big house on Halloween. They decided to go trick-or-treating at it. They rang the doorbell, but there was no answer. They tried knocking on it, but still no answer. So yeah, looks like this house hasn't been lived in years. So yeah, it looked like it was vacant. It looked like a vacant house that has not been lived in years. When the teenagers rang the doorbell, they suddenly heard a screaming noise. And they also saw something in the upstairs window. So yeah, they saw something in the upstairs window, so they turned around and just ran away whenever they saw something in the upstairs room in the house. And they were pretty terrified whenever they heard that scream sound. Also, 2 boys decided to trick-or-treat at this big house. When they rang the doorbell, no one did not answer. And they knocked on the door, but still no answer. And suddenly, the boys were getting a really, really creepy feeling that somebody was watching them because they could have sworn they heard rustling, and they screamed too. And suddenly they saw a shadow. There was a shadowy figure. It looked like it was a figure of a child. And suddenly they heard a loud scream, so both of them took off running as fast as they could. They dared never to go back to that big house ever again. Because I think they heard one of the screaming children whenever they tried to trick or treat at the house. Sorry everybody, just check to see what time it is on my TV. Right now, it's 8:30 as I'm filming this video. Wait. Also, I forgot to say this. I forgot to say something. I just finished watching the Haunted Mask Goosebumps episode and the Haunted Mask 2 episode 2. So yeah, I did watch those Goosebumps episodes again before I started filming this video. So yeah, that's what I forgot to say before I started filming this video. So yeah, I did finish watching the Haunted Mask Goosebumps episode and the second Haunted Mask episode as well. Okay, also, there was also 3 girls who decided to go check out this big house. Trick or treat at this big house because they spotted it. They walked up to the door and they knocked. There was still no answer. The other girl rang the doorbell, but still no answer. And they can tell this house looked like it has been lived in years. They can tell because it looked abandoned and haunted. And suddenly, this sent a chill down their spine. They saw a set of eyes looking at them through one of the windows. So yeah, they screamed when they saw a pair of eyes looking at them in the window upstairs. And suddenly, they heard a scream. They heard a loud scream. So, the 3 girls ran away as fast as they could, never to go back to that big house. So yeah, also if you trick or treat or visit that house, you will hear terrible screams of the children who played around near that house, but they never lived in that house. So yeah, if you dare visit the house on Halloween night, you will hear terrible loud screams of the children. Because the screaming children haunts that house till this day. Anybody who dares visit the big house on Halloween night, they will hear terrible loud screams, and they will see shadowy figures of them too. Also, there was another 2 boys, so there's 2 more boys who went to visit the house and trick or treat at the house. When they came to the door and rang the doorbell and knocked on it, there was no answer. And suddenly, They were scared by the a loud scream, and they saw five shadowy figures of children. They were both scared to death. They ran away as fast as they could whenever they heard the loud scream and five shadowy figures of the children, the screaming children. So these two boys never went to the house on Halloween ever again. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed number 3 of Cameron Ween. If you guys enjoyed the video, then give it a big thumbs up and give it a like too. And subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, because I'm posting 12 videos this month. And let me know in the comment section below, would you guys ever visit this big house of the screaming children? Let me know, would you guys ever visit the big house of the screaming children that played around in it years ago? And I'll see you guys in the next video for number 4 of Cameron Ween. Bye guys, and have a good weekend, and as always, stay spooky. Bye.